Woohoo! Hello folks, it is Monday morning and a beautiful Monday morning. It is 77 degrees here. I had a wonderful weekend. A very happy one. Because, I don't know, anybody that's from around my area knows, or is familiar with, I'm sure, P-Town. And I went to P-Town this weekend. But you know what the best part was? I hadn't been there in a long time, so I spent many weekends for many years down there, either with a boat, camping, just visiting, whatever, you know, many summers down there. But it was so fun to go back, although I do miss the dancing policeman. He no longer is there. I actually saw him a few years ago, but he was a lot slower than he used to be. He's elderly now. I'm not sure if he's even alive anymore, but the dancing policeman, I'm sure many of you who are familiar with P-Town are familiar with the dancing policeman. So, I had a ball. But the reason I had a ball was family time. It was so much fun. Freestyling. You know, not a worry in the world. Happy. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about happiness. True happiness. And I've talked about this before. You know, which comes first, success or happiness? And you can apply this success to anything. Success in business, success in weight loss, success in fitness, success in anything. You know, if you think about it logically, how many times do we say to ourselves or hear others say it, either one, you know, if only, I'd be happy if only I could lose 10 pounds. If only I could get this job, that would make me happy. If only I would get fit, you know, go walking every day or go to the gym every day, that would make me happy. If only. But in reality, if only you were happy, you would do those things. Because they would just come naturally. And just think about it. Anybody, okay, say for instance you got somebody that's lost weight, that was overweight and lost weight. Were they happy? Of course they were happy that they lost the weight. When they gained the weight back, were they happy? Of course they weren't happy. They were disappointed. Why did they gain the weight back? Because they weren't happy. The weight loss did not bring them enough happiness, true happiness, to do the do to keep the weight off. So therefore, did the weight loss really make them happy? And the same goes for a job. You know, if only I had this job, I think I aced that interview. I want this job. You get the job, and did that make you happy? Oh, I hate that job. Nah. You have to become happy in here. You have to find true happiness right here. And if you are truly happy, the others will all fall into place. Because that's what comes first. Happiness. If you're always reaching for, going for, if only I could, you're gonna always be reaching for it. But find the happiness first, everything else will fall into place. If you haven't read the book either, and I've mentioned him before, but Shawn Achor, he is a riot. He was one of the first motivational speakers I heard when I started with Miriam, and oh my goodness, he had me in stitches. He is a riot. So if you have not had the pleasure of listening to him speak, do it. And read his books. Actually, his wife, Michelle, has a brand new book out also, but Shawn wrote Before Happiness and The Happiness Advantage, those two books, and read them. And, you know, 10 good pages of a book a day is all it takes. And not only will it make you happy, it will actually expand your brain. You know, think about it. Some older people, they, you know, when the brain starts to decline and everything, you read. You just fill up that sponge again. You keep it working, keep it active. So, keep your brain active. Read some books. Good books. Sean Achor. A-C-H-O-R, I believe is how you spell his name. And I do have his books, so if anybody's local and wants to borrow them, or if you're not local and you want me to mail you one, let me know, because I do have them. And I love sharing books with others. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day and work on your true happiness. The rest will fall into place. Have a wonderful, loving, sharing, caring day. Bye.